the first to know Nsem-Pii TV.
Enra ewaha ene the Attorney General and Minister of Justice Dr. Dominic Akutinga Ayine press conference na press conference in there asemba kwenye ni seme brena no de tu dwa na asemba akwa efri na numba ebeto abonten a shock the whole Ghana some serious and damning allegations there against Kwabena Adubuahin the former Director General of the National Signals Bureau NSB na Attorney General HM say Kwabena Adubuahin sika bi ene japade bi afe finansa say cost over 39 million Ghana cedis. Na same way ebato abontin de nyan say on a press conference no ogu former Director General of the National Signal Bureau Kwabena Adubuahin enimu ase poto ni press conference wadi tu dwa no na same way ebato abontin no ejija NPP amonyo kono kudam mebre na omo Ghana mem ha enam so na former Minister for Works and Housing Samuel Atta yehina nim say papa yi enso ye mranim ni kese pa owo NPP amonyo kunu wastorme ecosystem program hosted by Obi na de Samuel Atta amfa Attorney General Dr. Dominic Ayine ho anche no wa discipline Basabasa say on the press conference in called Betu just say abra or yes some serious allegation we and a damning allegation against Kwabena Adubuahin no say NPP amonyo kono sorry tia ono Attorney General no omo aso ati say ono leader of the bar na Samuel Atta nsem eto obi anim say we leader of the bar and so what no say press conference na odi Betu dwan so I make some serious allegation afọ bi one say gunukun for on press conference and on live radio and press conference odi tu dwa no ansa na nsem we watabri de akokota na ene ne de Samuel Atta amfa Attorney General Dr. Dominic Ayine ho anche ne ngebre ni enti nsem a odi tu dwa
kaleitren
nyako pontimo ahode wo na so aye
nyame adom yenso ho ye papa enra me hwe a statement na wonsa eshase reading the statement I could see say you were not particularly happy about Neoma, the leader of the bar, the Attorney General Aye Adentia, why were you that asena ebufo kakra kra wo hwe letter no emu na ebufo kakra ewom adan
odia mi chewa tie fo nyina asefem because your contract to whom much is given, much is expected. Openi ene unyami abdomone President Mahama adom wabe Attorney General. Ono ni paketwa. Ni ni import. Ye ka MPs na mi bunu pa o kan bi. Service. Ene kwa no no chere school for emra a teacher of the law. And ye do betra be import na be ya. Uje di pa the constitution no se fa. Na ye mu bi kun for answer your prosecution in the media space. Na ye mu nanu ma to poto. Ye we are afeni e ne court. And you say na rule of law no be dia ogina no otini class. It was a woman no ma President Kufuado. Sorry, the woman no ma President Mama. Ebe share yes no constitution no. I say every man is presumed innocent until proven guilty. It's in your own and go for effort, and not prosecutors. This is two elements, and I'm supposed to wait here. Maybe you're here, you bet to me. I'll catch President Mahama. So, on any chief legal advisor in terms of articulate, Sakrauni Bibi, Sir Ras Matas, the Jumwa with the year, you know, on the S3. I think you're charging for your time, plea bargaining, and performing and so on, and the again sentence, you know. Hey! The Constitution, I'm here, KT government. I've heard here, resetting Constitution, is that a resetting agenda? Say, yeah, more the answer if we encounter Kropwa, yes, that's what also what the money it will do. Not the whole world in tea. We are paying the every on one Attorney General can say the same Kaka. Or say, asem no crowd here cause what you should want the go for say move account in your man aduane e me ona bo aye ni so obedi oh boom se pa kire dodo na den akofo na also oyo kronfo no nyo no ba Ghana through Kotoka National Airport eno no a okwen ni gina no on che no efi ada no akosra ni ku aya che no eya wada no enyo ba no an e call yoko premises on the che no o wo kronfo a o ko ba bia 7777 onyi dia be che no and them say say FCM e don mu ani dena some NT constituency able to ha enye no kwa no the rule of law has never been propaganda. The rule of law any agree that ho kono je na ye dey abotre ehwehwe ni memoa ni wia ye say ani ma ye hu ide e say papa o wanu yi o only for yes o wanu yi keke ye na ko dina court e dina court na asem na na ase say o je di say o wanu yi no o bi ato ma court na he the chrono a friend adduction of evidence now evidence no so e wo for 10 years gina a friend proving your reasonable doubt of press you can't do proving your reasonable doubt. Every lawyer of average intelligence it will be some questions a friend cross examination and if he can stand the scrutiny of the law I say na judge no be sure some that okay say here no what we approve case beyond reasonable doubt or so see I set them a sentence that's when you want to say there upon cry be pronounced on guilty or fail or tosso plea bargain in India money but we are human as an authority
yeah but utie age na oka say the evidence or war including receipt any adeno there is no way the suspect will not be convicted. Say we'll go through even the legal process. Later, no Babeka say, but still, his guilt would have to be proven in court. Maybe he's only believing in the case, the theory of his case, the evidence. How I gather any BB or they no belief. It's not wrong for him to have that belief. And
so that they believe for now. They call it the theory of the prosecution.
Absolutely.
Aha! It's a no believable theory. I've had enough on no answering the questions. I would have there. No answer, no marking. Is it a court? On the West one was go for a package doctor, Yako Luzu.
That's true.
It's one some year, I'm new for Otichani, our camera. Now, Professor Casazumia. I have contradicting them. Maybe so that me could have evidence. You could have your friend evidence. Because the facts. Until they attended and admitted him, your friend evidence. It was new evidence we had to see opposite and papa no guilty. I feel my mini age or dream sentence here. And the two said, oh, let me try this. Oh, let me know where the athletes no and I said, oh, person or chest where I tell you. Is it a press persecution or court prosecution? That is what you do. Oh, being can is a man also to Ukrano zero. Whether it is zero and it will amount to prove your result, it doesn't lie with him. You know him. If you have a kindergarten experience of the criminal jurisprudence the world over, mean who will be our suspect? Your consider say, oh, you're guilty. Because constitution you cry to say, near my president Muhammad to me and what's about our heads, no there. Everybody is presumed what?
Innocent until proven guilty.
I don't know, Papa, the person I've heard or Casamone, here will be every year, and Sana, when you're on the court. Meanwhile, many American graduates, me cry me a lawyer, you could say on percent, may interrogate to the clients. Now, on percent, and to come on now, many clients, you know, on team, no record me. I say, how?
Without recourse to lawyer-client confidentiality?
Yes! No, counsel, what did you not that here? It would be not to me. I'm being blackmailed. I mean, my client, okay. Interrogation, I'm in a client, you know, Yoko for the NTM. Not to make general legal counsel say, I open the door for people to listen to a speaker. Let me get out before I am by. So if you feel that Minko, Minya, Remo, Atta, Remo, and then Unya to me, and I must be Trasiana. Constitution is it and Asana. Let's catch you on the Mikatro. They got snap a play reception. Over 2 hours.
Oh,
no, homie.
Atta.
What was it?
Honorable Atta.
Yes.
Who got now Remonata office over 2 hours?
Yes.
Hey.
The records are there. Come on, be a poor mommy, and the time when we feel. The records are there. Now, me 2 years for your meeting. It was just I found a friend I moved them in here. Ayine so I feel no in the press conference. Yemfa if and Crawford, and my father could get our court. How? I see, a friend, the reception after we say press conference no cost. Me see you na dear. The captain say, and then say, Raymond, I mean say the meeting the yard. It's the end. I want the numbers near the we meet on from it. Now, I'm running tank. I'm about now, man. Yes, because I'm in the class. Now, many won't cut up. So be able to. This is a substratum of criminal, law. The right to counsel in the law, Article 16. The fact of no. Also, be has the right to counsel. And some other time, counsel would not say, okay, maintain your counsel. But you have a right to remain silent. So tell them so. When they give you a statement, say, I will not say anything. I'll have my day in court. And then you will to me. Now you answer your constitution for. And then the first time I buy. And your constitution, I boy home back from a friend saying 1992 business. And yet, I have a research. You will run around the crime scene. And then will be a medical too. Hey, you can't go and do your propaganda on the political stage, but prove your reasonable doubt. And you better out.
Yeah.
And you better out.
Yeah. Now, me see our clients no or he.
Or more. That's what Yoko, a friend and self. I'm always breaching 48-hour rule. And now I always provide it. They will tell to be our own there and go over with the good one on the other side of the or want to be a meeting yourself. Only found a crowd will go for you or press. And to will use every trick in the book to keep him. What is the Otanika Yaneka? Oh, you will be a religion now, he has the arrest so that he will use subterfuge to defeat the constitutional provision. What is he all coming in our in press conference?
Yeah.
Oh, more.
Na me pacho omudi omako court ama court na mo bail conditions ni bibi anase we ni den
we are fairly police inquiry bail.
We police inquiry. Okay.
Captain no yeah show no.
Sure.
Conditions there the best one.
Sure.
It is so good to be considered a big people. Say they get cool na I will not condition. Na 40 rule no I will consider 48 hours if you want to make a court.
I saw the neck court.
And also,
more remedies in law to be a habeas corpus applicant or something more dream babies. Oh,
say, yeah, we are called to them. My okay. Yeah. But they continue, because court no to make sure and say that no. So long as Article 48 concern, you have my own bill. Now, yeah, court no. You see, that is the reciprocal spirit of justice, no?
Yes.
And yeah, Captain no agony. You know, court now is okay. The fake case in the time, this is what is reasonable terms. That's the word of the law. And then so mobile call you them on now for interrogation. Okay, do now do interrogation on Kata. And then man also on second and on India. We're born to query BBM. Now, what they are court or not, I say, court no I
Councillor Mibusa said, issue here with the press conference, Enra, and now said the content of the press conference, which is which. And I'm hearing said
the content in the friend of self-serving. And I'm a catcher say, Odumunyan for Ayine, no. On one, what says in a question, and no answer. How would you test what he's saying? what is the correlation between friends saying the process of a crime and property acquisition? It is beyond the double that all. And yet, let us out. It's what the ground has the okay, Nadia, as you may say, the Dani to Yakusi Paka. Now, even we are tied to this dream crowd, as all Katakata. No one will leave your property in India. And you are in it, and never know why in India. Also, you move, you come for. And Sanya started. But that is the other way around.
On the press, yes.
We are going to for.
That's true. On the press conference, no meaning say unim Professor Kweku Asare say unim no.
Minimum no.
Aha, Kweku Asare. Or throw post be around Facebook with your permission, make kind part. Or say on the bit about the press conference, say the AG has every right to inform the public. He is not just a lawyer. He represents all of us. When public funds are involved, silence isn't an option. Why speaking to the public matters? 1, it ensures transparency. It reassures Ghanaians that no one is above the law. It counters misinformation. And yes, it deters others from thinking looting is a no-risk game. Let's not shame the court of public opinion. Public trust matters. Democracy thrives when people are informed, not when they are left in the dark. Yes, everyone deserves a fair trial, but when 49 million Ghana's goes missing, the public deserves answers too. Public briefing is not equal to public conviction. The court still decides guilt, but the people must know what's going on, especially when the money is ours. And then I'll cover away home.
When the money is ours. Whatever.
Kweku Asare, yes.
And also, what's similar classic. I am our go, say, and Yansafo and Cassati. Over what you're saying? Ose, no, 49 million. Just what the and then no, and then the 3 dimensions I will know. It was no evidence, but on no point when you say, what the is so, you have bought Ghana 49 million. Look at how talented it is. And you know, people are radio, so not so, Dr. So, well, we are $59 million. Ghanaians should swallow it, book line thinker, because we are educating the public. Do you call that the way to enlighten the public? That a man has not been interrogated, and another man believes his guilt, and he has confirmed his guilt. No, and don't say the public is entitled to what? In misinformation or persecution. That's you record to them or now you go and friends say my client and then do Angela innocent. How do you repair the damage to their reputation in the public space? And for no penny when you say when the public man is missing. Is there a proof that any public man is missing or is in the head of somebody? Now, say you go be any public, you think that entertainment and who be guilty. The papa no constituency constitution at the age. Oh, okay. And Panipua at the time trying to say, yes, and so much. And they can say, if you can use the press to disgrace another person, you think it's a thing to be upheld. Is that what the Constitution says? That people are guilty before they are prosecuted. I'm very disappointed in that man and where he got the scholarship from.
And he's also a lawyer. I mean, he's also. But one other thing is, let me share a statement now and we issue, you know. There is this part, a tickle me fancy kakra, or say it is unfortunate that the wealth of citizens of Ghana with constitutional right is being advertised to the whole world until Iyoko finds a correlation between, quote, proceeds of the alleged crime and the property acquisitions. Kwabena became the deputy director of the National Signal Bureau in 2016 during the NDC time in government. The NPP in power did not jettison his competences and vast experience in the field. Kwabena has been doing business well before he was appointed by the NPP government to the high office of Director NSB. It is very unprofessional to assert that the properties purportedly owned by our client were acquired after 2018 when there is no verification that they belong to our client using criminal